In today's video, I'm taking you thrifting with me in two thrift stores. One is called Freshwater Furniture Depot in Waconia, Minnesota, and the other is a Goodwill in Chaska, Minnesota. Here we go. When I go thrifting, I'm not usually looking for anything specific. I just like to find things that are interesting to me. And some of them I keep and some of them I sell in my little booth at a shop called the Pink Elephant in Hopkins, Minnesota. You'll see a sign in a moment, and the reason I'm not putting up any prices here is because everything that you'll see here is 50 cents unless it's otherwise marked. So that picture is $3, but everything else you see that doesn't have a price tag is 50 cents, which is really, really cool. I thought this was kind of interesting. So it was this little container, and then it had all of these lids. I guess someone that, had painted them at like a ceramic shop. And all of these lids fit on that one container, and you could change it out for the season. So there was Valentine's and Easter and Halloween. I think there might have been a Christmas one. So I thought that was pretty cool. I thought this little guy was funny looking and kind of cute. I liked him. Lots of cat collectibles, which made me think of my friend Kate. And true to their name, they do really have a lot of furniture. I thought this was a really nice piece. I always like to look at furniture, even though I'm not currently looking for anything, because if I find a piece that I can't resist, I will bring it home. Okay, I hope you enjoyed coming with me to Freshwater Furniture Depot, which makes it sound like it's just furniture, but you saw that there's plenty of other good stuff inside the warehouse. It's more like kind of like a garage or a warehouse. Anyway, love going there. It is a little far out for me, like a distance, but it's worth it. So I try to make it there like once a month, and I've definitely taken you in there before. So I'll go ahead and show you what I got, but first I'm going to insert footage of the very large piece that I got that's already hanging on the wall in my home. I picked up this large piece of artwork, and artwork this day was half off. It was $20 and I got it for $10. I am so pleased with that piece. I have been looking for a piece of artwork to hang on that very large wall. So if you're familiar with a split level, you know, you walk in and the stairs kind of go like a stairway up and a stairway down, and that wall is like here and it's really tall. And so the part that it's hanging on is actually what's like in front of you if you're standing in the living room and kind of looking that way. So even though it's hanging high on the wall, to a person standing on the top floor of the house, it looks eye level. And so what I had there before was something that I had gotten a long, long time ago, back when I was a little more into like a French country look. This is more just straight up, you know, like rustic country, and I like it a lot better. And it's what I stare at all day when I work because my desk is right there. So I'm really pleased with that piece of artwork, and for $10, you can't beat it for the size. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and show you the other things that I got at Freshwater, and then I'm going to take you into Goodwill in Chaska. So Freshwater is out in Waconia, and then on the way back to the cities, there's Chaska, where the Goodwill bins are, but I couldn't get to the Goodwill bins on this day. I didn't have enough time, but I was able to make it to their Goodwill, which is decent. It's not terrific in their prices, but they're better than some of the other ones that I've taken you into. So anyway, so let's go ahead and check out what I found. I did pick up 2 of the ball jars. Now I haven't looked these up yet, but I know it's pretty old. There are bubbles in the glass, and this shoulder on the glass on the jar is different. That's why I got it. I don't have one of these, like, I don't know if it's like a squared shoulder or whatever it's called, but it's not the normal shape of the other ball jars that I have. So that's why I picked it up. This is going into my own collection, which I use around the house for decor. I also do store some dry goods in some of them, but this one will probably be for decor because it's so different, but I do need to clean it. It's pretty dirty inside. I'm guessing it came from someone's garage. And then this one I got, I just really liked the size. Again, I don't have one in this size, and I just thought it was cute. This one I might actually use for something. I do have the zinc lids that fit usually, so I'll have to make sure that that fits. And yeah, I just thought it was a cute size, good for decor or for use. I told you in the video, anything that didn't have a price tag on it is 50 cents. So all of these things were 50 cents. I got a coaster. I'll show you where I'm putting this. I have a coaster on a table in my living room where I sit a lot with for coffee, but I don't like the coaster this thing, but this one will look much nicer on my table. And then also for 50 cents, I picked up this glass. I just thought it was really cool the way it's painted. And yeah, I don't know anything about it. I feel like this is going to be something. Someone's going to tell me this is a certain style of art. I can't remember the name. Usually done on pink glass, right? I don't know. Someone has told me about this before because I have another piece that's similar. That's a pink glass with this like white painting on it. I forget the name. So if you think of it, if you know what I'm talking about, write it in the comments. But I just thought it was really pretty. I won't use this for drinking. I will probably just put this on a shelf somewhere because I think it's pretty. Maybe I'll put it with my pink one and then they can be displayed together because they're just kind of cool. 2 other items for 50 cents. I got this mug. That was cute. It looks like that Odagiri. I'm probably saying that wrong. Odagiri.
I don't know how to say it. You can, you know, phonetically write it in the comments if you know how to say it. But I thought it was cute. So that is actually going to go to the pink elephant with me for sale. And then also for myself, I got this little stained glass piece. I love cows. Someone asked me, I had shown, what did I show? Oh, my Valentine display. I put a picture of it in the community tab. I should actually insert some footage here. And so this is my Valentine display, and someone asked me, what's up with the cow? And I'm like, I just like cows. And this is an advertisement, like a milk advertisement from back in the day that someone had framed, and I found it framed, so I just stuck it on my wall because I like it. So this, I think I'm going to stick on the kitchen window when it's like off season. So usually I have like a seasonal thing there. Right now I think I have a Valentine's Day thing, but when there's no seasonal thing, I will put this on my window because I just thought it was really cute, and I love cows, and Hannah also loves cows. So there you go. You know, I'm sure our country friends will be laughing at us because we decorate with cows, but I love cows. I know I'm a city girl, but I just think they're cute. And so sometimes we drive out to the country just to look at the cows. All right. That was it for my 50-cent items. Then I got this for $1. This is going to go to the pink elephant. These are pretty popular. I do have one. I have a pink one. That's my own personal one. But every time I bring these, they sell. This one is Gemco. So I will sell this at the pink elephant, and I'm sure someone will want to buy it. And I also got, let's see, these were, okay, the rest of the things were $2 a piece. I got 2 bags of Easter ornaments. The reason being, so there's 2 accounts on Instagram. One is called White Christmas Wreaths, and one is called Handmade by Minzer. And both of them do wreaths with like wooden ornaments, which I just think are so adorable. So I'm thinking that for Easter time, I'm going to cover like probably a grapevine wreath in, you know, that moss, that green moss you can get at the Dollar Tree, and then cover the moss as best as I can with wooden ornaments. I have these now, and then I have some others in my craft bin, which I'm pointing over here because that's where all my craft bins are, in that closet, which is why that closet is never open, because it's just messy. I mean, it's organized, but it's messy. But anyway, so these are some really cute ones, and that is my intention for them. Look at that little tiny bird. That's adorable. So yeah, I'm going to put these on a wreath. And then the other $2 item that I got from Freshwater, oh my gosh. He's so funny looking, a little creepy, but also cute. I really like him. So he, you know, he's got that vintage, weird vintage, almost a primitive look to him. I don't know, but I really like him. So I think he's like paper mache. $2. Thought he was cute. That is going in my own personal collection. One other bigger item that I got was this. It was $3, and it's just a little footstool. And that is going to go to the pink elephant. I'm not going to do anything to it. I think someone who's into the 70s vibe will totally love this. So that will go to the pink elephant for sale. All right, so that's what I got at Freshwater. If you are in the Twin Cities area or even the west suburbs or beyond, check it out in Waconia. I love that store. They're all very nice. I think the prices are extremely reasonable. And if you need furniture, they always have a ton of furniture. And also, it's great to support them because they do a lot for the community. While I was there, a woman came in. She had been given a voucher, I guess, through the church, because they're connected to Freshwater Community Church, I think is the name. And she was given like a voucher so that she could furnish her apartment like for free. So I thought that was really cool. So they're not just selling stuff, they're like doing a lot for the community. So very cool. Good place to support if you're in the area. I know it's far, but anyway, let's head to Goodwill now in Chaska.
Here in Minnesota, we have at least another 2 or 3 months of winter temperatures, but it was nice to see this spring display in the Goodwill. I've never seen this false graph pattern before. I think it was called like Grandma's Kitchen. I thought it was so, so pretty. I'd never seen these butterfly gold Corelle mixing bowls. I thought they were really well priced, $3.99 for each smaller one and $4.99 for the larger ones. I thought this was a cutie little reproduction milk bottle for $1.99. I loved this DIY. It was made to look like an old dustpan, and it had hooks on it for keys and a little cork board, but not for $6.99. Also, sorry for the noise. Penny is playing with a toy. I was definitely contemplating these bookends. They were really heavy and nice in copper. I have a few cabbage dishes that I love to use with my bunnies in the spring, but this one had a chip on it, so I decided to leave it behind. I thought this was just an adorable crocheted bunny for $4.99. It did have some staining on the ears. I sort of wish I would have gotten it anyway because it was just so sweet and different, but I did not. For all my Canadian friends, look, a Canadian lantern. Pretty cool, eh? I loved this Warren Kimball print. I know they come in all of the seasons, but I didn't really want the winter one. And this is my thrifter's regret for the day. I should have gotten this oil painting. It was $6.99, I think. Beautiful. I couldn't think of where I would hang it, so I didn't get it, but I kind of wish I had.
Okay, so the prices at the Goodwill weren't terrible, and actually got some good deals. This was $3.99. He's going to the Pink Elephant, very collectible Pillsbury dough boy cookie jar. So that will go to the Pink Elephant. Pillsbury's got their start here in Minnesota, I believe, on the river. There was a few flour mills, and I believe Pillsbury was one of them. So there's a lot of collectors in the state. So that I think someone will enjoy. I also got the Loon by M. Templeton, 1986. That was $1.49. I think I've told you this before. Loon things sell really well for me. It's the state bird, and people love to decorate their cabins with loons. So that's why I got this. And it says, bought August 1986, vacation at Duluth. So someone had gotten this as a souvenir and then donated it. And I got this. This is Peace Coffee. This is a coffee shop in Minneapolis. I actually don't know if it still exists. I'll have to check it out online. I haven't been since before the pandemic. The pandemic took out a lot of businesses, as I'm sure is the case near where you are too. But they had really good coffee, and it was like fair trade and just really good locally roasted coffee. So anyway, that's why I got this. It was $1.49, which I think is a great price on a mug. I got this. This I'm going to keep. I'm probably not even going to take it out of its package. I just think it's neat to have it in its... I've seen these before, these old hot plates, and they're very good and very super useful. But I also really like the box. And so I'm probably just going to prop this somewhere in my kitchen on display because I think it's neat. That's that. Okay. I have a lot of trivets and hot plates anyway. I don't really need another one, but I do like the packaging on that. And then also for myself, I got this little, it's not marked, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually it could be marked. No, there's no mark. It was $2.99. Let's wrap the sticker, and there's no mark on it. I'm pretty sure it's ironstone. It looks like ironstone, but you know, I told you I'm collecting the sugar bowls because I like all the finials on them, and this one's different. It looks almost like an artichoke or something. I thought it was really cute, and I don't have this one. So that's why I picked that up. That will go in my collection, which I can't show you right now because it's packed away, because the shelves where I put my ironstone are also the shelves where we display our winter village, which we keep up through probably Valentine's Day-ish. So anyway, that will be up for a while. So when I do eventually put my collection back out, I can show that to you. And then one other thing I got, and I think that's it. Yeah. Is this little cream certified fresh daily cream. I'll probably put some boxwood in here once I get more boxwood and stick it somewhere in my kitchen. I just thought it was cute. It's not vintage. It was $1.99, but it's super adorable. I do have some clear ones. I actually don't like them as much. They're the real ones because they don't display well, you know, because they're clear with advertising. You can put paper in them, but I don't know. It's just not a thing I feel like collecting. But this I thought was super cute and kind of goes with my cows that I have in my home. So anyway, this, I can show you my idea of where it'll go. I'll have to borrow boxwood from somewhere else to stick in it though. So let's go ahead and check that out. All right, here's where my little cream bottle is for now. I may eventually put it somewhere over there, but that Christmas tree is staying there through the spring. So I mean, until I decorate for spring. So for now it's here with my other cutie little country yellowware. I don't know, I like this display because it's all like utilitarian, and that's a favorite cookbook of mine. It's from the 30s, I believe. So anyway, thought it looked cute here. I do wish my little coffee grinder was a little higher because I don't really use those cabinets. They're just completely out of the way and useless. But, so I wish that was a little higher, but for now, this is cute. Also, I thought I'd show you where I propped my little hot plate for now. So again, might do something different with it once my tree goes, but my tree's gonna be there for a while. But you can see my love of cows and roosters. He used to be on a different tiered tray. He's Japan. But I was like, oh, I should put him there. So that's all that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed going with me to these two thrift stores. Another thrifting video will be up for you on Sunday. And until then, I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. And until then, I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye.